Jeff Beck, a legendary rock guitarist, has died at the age of 78. Jeff Beck, the frontman of the Jeff Beck Group and a member of the Yardbirds, died at the age of 78, according to a statement from his representative. Jeff Beck died on Tuesday after suddenly contracting bacterial meningitis, according to a spokeswoman. His family requests privacy as they cope with this terrible loss, they said. Beck was recognized as a ravenous innovator as well as one of history's greatest guitarists, with his fingers and thumbs infamously insured for £7 million. Throughout his career, he pioneered jazz rock, experimented with fuzz and distortion effects, and paved the way for more powerful subgenres such as psych rock and heavy metal. He was a Yardbirds member and a solo artist inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He has received 8 Grammy nominations and the Ivor Novello Award for exceptional contribution to British music. With the passing of Jeff Beck, we have lost a beautiful man and one of the world's finest guitar players, Mick Jagger wrote. We all miss him very much. According to Rod Stewart, who toured with the Jeff Beck Group in the late 1960s, he was one of the few guitarists that would genuinely listen to me sing and respond while performing live. You were incredible, my man. Everything is much appreciated. The news was heartbreaking, according to Gene Simmons. Jeff was the greatest guitarist of all time. To witness excellence, please get the first 2 Jeff Beck Group CDs. RIP. Ronnie Wood said of Jeff's death, I feel like one of my band of brothers has departed this earth, and I'm going to miss him terribly. I can't begin to express how devastated I am to learn of Jeff Beck's death, Ozzy Osbourne said in a tweet. What a devastating loss for his family, friends, and legions of followers. It was a huge honor to have Jeff play on my most recent album and to know him. I am heartbroken to learn of the death of my friend and hero Jeff Beck, whose music has pleased and inspired me and countless others for so many years, Pink Floyd's David Gilmour said in a statement. He'll always have a special place in our hearts. Johnny Marr called him a pioneer and one of the all-time greats, and Whitesnake's David Coverdale wrote the song Oh, My Heart. Jeff, rest in peace. You are already missed. I'm heartbroken, the Kinks' Dave Davies tweeted. He appeared to be in fantastic shape. He was in great shape and was playing brilliantly. I'm taken aback and bewildered. It's illogical, so I'm not grasping it. He was a fantastic guitarist and a close friend. Famous guitarists from all around the world paid tribute to Beck's talent and influence. Billy Gibbons of ZZ Top described Beck as a great person who was able to show me how this guitar-playing thing should be treated. Aerosmith's Joe Perry dubbed him the Salvador Dali of guitar, and Vernon Reid of Living Colour said there was always potential for him to grow. According to The Edge of U2, Jeff Beck was a punk rock pioneer, and one of the best guitarists of all time. He set a high standard for all of us who came after him. His legacy will go on. Queen's Brian May revealed his gut-wrenching reaction to the news, saying, he was the governor. He was the pinnacle of guitar playing, one of a kind and irreplaceable, and a wonderful person. Brian Wilson of the Beach Boys was among those who praised Beck, calling him a great guitarist. Billy Idol praised him as sublime and expressed gratitude for being present to see his performance. Stevie Van Zandt described Beck as a significant influence and an inexhaustible source of delight throughout my lifetime. Beck was praised as a genius, a great original by Joe Satriani. He was the only guitarist who could make you wonder, WTF was that? He possessed amazing talent and was constantly innovating new approaches for the instrument.